you can get. It's called Blue Cross. I don't know if they have that in the States too.
Yeah,
but
Blue Cross.
Yeah.
So you get Blue Cross, which is like basically additional coverage. So like there's tons of like minor stuff that's not covered by government plans, depending like the government health insurance, depending on where you live, because it's all done by the province, not federally.
Okay.
So like if you need an ambulance, you could be on the hook for like $500 for an ambulance ride, depending on where you live. And like so Blue Cross will like cover all those other incidental stuff, and then you can figure out like dental plans and stuff like that through them. Or it's like, you know, just like the States, like through my company I had, it was like $3,000 a year for dental coverage.
Gotta keep dropping all these blues so that I can pick up these yellows.
And what, like, I think, even like, I don't know what the political term, like the politically correct name for the surgery is, but like, sex changes
Yeah.
are covered. Like, that stuff's covered. There was a big hoopla in Alberta, my province, for a while, because it wasn't actually, like, they rescinded coverage for it, but now that it's back again, because everybody was like, no, put it back.
Yeah, it's one thing to never have it and like not have, like, that's one
To have
thing,
it
but
and
to
then
take
get
it
rid
away.
of it, yeah.
Yeah. That's
Yeah, the
cool.
government who passed that stuff is no longer in power. They got, like, they lost every seat
I can't
in,
carry
they
you.
Oh,
lost almost every seat
the
in
ones
province.
who passed the getting rid of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm guessing those are your Republicans.
Sort
Bad
of.
mojo.
Fiscal
Yes.
conservatives.
Sort of. Yeah, progressive conservatives. The PCs, the progressive conservatives, were in power in Alberta for like 40
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Shit.
consecutively.
I just died.
Oh wow.
Yeah, they were, like, yeah, it was just a, like, we were known as like the super conservative province because they just never, it was never, were they going to win? It was just like by how much of a landslide. But the last 10 years, they made specifically the last like handful of years, they did some pretty awful stuff.
Uh-oh.
Like in
Okay,
in Edmonton, the city. Go ahead.
I'm officially full now.
I'm overburdened.
In where I live in Edmonton, they lost every seat. Every seat is now an NDP, the new Democrats.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm sure the Canadian political update is super interesting.
it's better than
Oh, yeah.
nothing. I mean, it's not like there's anything specific that's going on. All right, are we going back to town?
I think so. We got two people juggling, and we can come right back here and finish this off.
Yeah.
So I need to go back.
Yeah. All right, let me
was
look
just
at these items.
Is there a way to turn off character dialogues? Because I'm going to get really bored with hearing the same, like, 14 things this guy's going to say.
Ooh, way more strength, a lot more defense. What do I give up? Oh, monster kills grant a bonus experience. Ooh, is it worth it? Yeah, it is, I think, in this case. Regenerates 203 life per second. What is my... Where do I look to see what my attacks per second are?
I do not know, sir. not know.
It's under skills? Nope. Oh, details. Let's see. Attacks per second 1.5. So right now I'm doing 300 and something every 3 seconds. And that's going to be 600 and something every 3 seconds. Yeah. And I'm losing more experience per kill. Oh, that's monster kill, which I'm hardly getting anything for that anyway. Alright. No strength, so probably not gonna be it. Nope, probably not gonna do. Nope. 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 Boots. A little less strength. Regenerates some life per second. That's a lot of... Oh, that's a grand monster kill, though. Sorry, I'm almost done screwing around.
No problem. So yeah, Levis, if we do end up pulling a Pathfinder game together, I have a program that I purchased to build characters, and I have an extra laptop that I have hooked up that people can log into, so they can build characters on there.
Sweet.
Yeah, it makes it nice because then whoever's running it, Drew in this case, can like see all the characters and be able to, you know, check everything out.
Yep, I gotcha.
Yeah, it's fun. Like 4th edition is very kind of plug and play with the powers, where when you play Pathfinder, it's a little more customizable. Yeah, I mean, not even necessarily. It's just a little more. You can tweak it a little more and really kind of fine tune your character. I mean, it is like in a way advanced, yeah. Because I sort of came at it from the other direction. I played 4th edition after I played what the predecessor to Pathfinder was. So.
Yeah, and like 4th edition, from like a lot of people I know, like I know a lot of people that play D&D and have games and stuff. It's like it's great introductory because it's sort of like a simplified version of a lot of things. So there's less initial of a learning curve, I guess is what I'd call it. Like it's easier to jump in and pick a couple of things and go.
Yeah, it's very true.
Whereas with 3.5, like the impression I get is that it's all the same concepts, but just a lot more in depth with a lot of things. And like you said, you can customize your characters, and even the way spells work and stuff like that. And
oh yeah, you can really make, like, especially as you level up and become higher levels, you can really fine-tune a character to something that's very specific to what you want, you know. In 4th edition, you could make a character that's like, oh, I want kind of a, like, Strider. I want something that's like Strider. You can make something that's kind of like it. You know what I mean? But with, you know, Pathfinder, enough levels and time, and you can make Strider, basically, you know. You probably won't have the epic journeys that all the epic successes of Strider. You have a lot of horrible, hilarious failures at some point. So the story will be different, but the skill set will be the same.
Yep.
Let's see. Dexterity bonus, vitality, strength. Let's do strength on this. And vitality. Nope, let's do some more strength. Yeah, we'll do the vitality. What's your damage, James?
1608.9.
Nice. I just bumped mine up to 2,500.
My toughness is now 40,000.
Oh, my toughness is only 44,000.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, I equipped a shield in my
Oh.
offhand.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Gives me 154 intelligence and 148 vitality. So. And I have an empty socket in it. I'm gonna have to make sure to
Please look. You
take
won't
care of
be
that.
disappointed.
You guys are making me want to play another Crusader. It seems very silly to make another Crusader.
How many characters can you actually make?
I think you can make enough for 2 of every class.
Oh, wow. All right,
That's more than enough,
before we head back
realistically.
out, I'm gonna grab another drink.
Oh, it's way more than enough.
Right back.
Like who's going to level 2 Crusaders and 2 barbarians and 2 monks and if you really want, I mean you can, but like you can
Yeah.
always change all of your skills on the fly, right? And just keep different sets of equipment if you want to do different stuff. Like it's not super point unless you really want to have a male and a female Crusader, which I mean I guess you can, and there are a lot of people who have a lot of fun leveling characters, which I'm one of, so there's that too.
Yeah. I did a lot of that when I used to play City of Heroes. I had so many characters, from like the lowest of levels, like 3rd, 4th level, where I barely played it all the way up to the highest level.
You're an
So
alcoholic.
sad.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude. I'm so sad that game is gone. Like, it was always nice to know I could just like drop $15 and for a month I'd go in and play with all those characters again,
I'm kind of
Oh,
upset. I never
You must
got
be
around
talking
to
about
trying.
your MMO game.
City of Heroes, oh yeah.
Yeah, I heard the game was pretty good. I kind of wish I'd gotten around to trying it.
Yeah, it was fun. It was fun. It's just, like, you hope that games like that at least end up, I don't know, on a server
Holy
somewhere just
crap.
surviving.
Oh yeah, well you can still play Star Wars Galaxies, I think, somewhere. Like it exists. Like someone has it running somewhere, I think. I think I was looking at a video
Wow.
a little while ago. Unless it was super old, it might have been, but
We had a great day in sales today.
Nice.
Yeah. Which is good.
Attaboy.
Good, because we'd been freaking... May we were flat for our sales at work. So, April's been a rough month. Because Father's Day came a week earlier last year. And
Yeah.
So we're actually sitting at about $12,000 down for the month.
Yeah. Does it mess up with your periods too, so it happens in one period instead of the other, or quarter, or however you guys do
No,
it?
because the quarters are on a monthly basis. The
Then
only
you just
time
wait-
there's only
Then you
one
just wait to the end of that second week, see where you're at,
Oh yeah. Yeah, we'll just wait until after Father's Day. I'll know on Monday how this month is probably going to turn out.
Do you want me to go in there and buy something? I could maybe use some index cards or something, help you out.
Yeah, thanks, James.
No problem. Al.
Actually, you know what? You know how you could really help me is if you need any immunizations.
I don't trust vaccines because I don't want to get a vaccine and then you guys like get the herp or something. I don't know how it works.
Get the herp.
Nah.
What the hell is the herp? And how
The
do I get
herpes?
one?
You know how. If there's anything I know about you, Justin, is that you know how to get herpes. That's the
Wow.
one thing I'm sure about.
Wow. Wow.
okay.
Oh man.
Just got real.
Hey James, MMO wise,
Hey,
there's
still
always
going.
Marvel Heroes we could go back to.
Oh God, that game was. I mean, it was kind
It was
of
a free to play
fun,
game,
but-
James. It was a free to play game.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you really want a good MMO, though, you got to pretty much pay $15 a month.
Yeah. Well,
You
would
know,
you? Well, what about Elder Scrolls Online? That's free now.
I'd be willing to give it a try again if we get some interest, but.
Well, I don't own it,
I
so
wasn't- Yeah.
so I'd have to drop $60 first on the game or less. I mean, I'm sure I could find it on sale or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
See,
think actually it's on